Hey everyone, welcome to match 1 of 5 of Red-Green Werewolves, playing against Esper in this matchup. Deck tech was posted this morning, and as usual, the link to that deck tech is in the description of this video, so make sure you check it out. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell today. Those clicks really go a long way for this channel. Alright, so our opening hand is decent. I wouldn't say it's the most explosive, but Aether Vial is definitely something you want. Turn 1, so kind of hard to shuffle away a hand like that. So we're playing against Mill here, which is evident from Hedron Crab, and I'm almost certainly going to favor killing it right now than playing my Casting Naturalist, which is okay, because next turn we can play Casting Naturalist and Blood Moon. So that's always fun. Thank you, Aether Vial. Of course, Archival Trap. They always have an Archival Trap, don't they? Okay, it looks like our opponent has no turn 2, but that also can potentially mean they have a counter. Now, we managed to draw 2 Blood Moons, so I'm actually okay baiting out a counter here, probably drown on the lock. Oh no, Fractured Sanity. Okay. Well, that's great. That's great for me, actually. I'll take it. They have no lands. This is going to be a quick game 1. Yep. Alright. Just like that, Blood Moon didn't even have to cast 1 werewolf. Didn't have to cast 1 werewolf. We got him right there with the moon. But the moon was coming. You know what comes after a full moon? The werewolves come out. And that was what's going to happen if our opponent didn't lose. This hand is kind of brutal. Kind of brutal because of the 2 Blood Moons. Yeah. Although, looking at this hand, I probably would prefer the 7, but usually 2 Blood Moon hands, I do not keep. Especially if that's my first hand, like my hand of 7. Because 2 Blood Moons are really bad. And it's not like we absolutely need Blood Moon here, although it helps. So, Ruin Crab, and our Aether Vial is going to go away. You'd be surprised how many times I've had my Aether Vials get taken out by Prismatic Ending. It's pretty brutal. Okay here, so yeah, we're definitely going to play Utopia Sprawl, call red, and then burn that Ruin Crab. We do not play games here, and of course, luckily, we get to also play our Abundant Harvest. Get a non-land card in hand. I love Abundant Harvest, plays really well in this deck. Yeah, probably another one. Let's see what we draw. So I said land because it seems like I'm very desperate for one. Which is interesting. I actually thought I would go non-land there. I'm also confused why I paid 2. I think I did my math wrong. I thought I could play Night Pack Ambusher there. Which, yeah, did not work out. So we're playing a bunch of forests and mountains here, so if our opponent thinks that... And honestly, I'm not even sure why I didn't hit Utopia Sprawl. I have to double check Field of Ruin. Pretty sure... Oh, non-basic land. Okay, gotcha. That's why they couldn't hit my forest. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So our opponent is waiting for us to do something here, which is why I'm assuming they're not casting much. So we're going to mill some cards. Our opponent's going to be digging for some answers. Pretty much no matter what they do here, we're going to be casting Night Pack Ambusher end of turn. Let's just wait. I mean, there's really no point in burning here. They're going to crack that Flooded Strand either way. Or not. Okay, well, I'll take it. Well, I'm going to do Lightning Bolt now. Let's see what they do. I would crack that Flooded Strand. Yeah, cool. Cool. Now this is risky because now I'm going to cast Night Pack Ambusher, and I could easily get countered. Yeah, So that was risky, but probably worth it. At the end of the day, we got rid of that Ruin Crab ASAP. Realistically, I could have played it a bit safer, but it's too late. This match was a while ago. So we're going to mill a bunch of more cards, but we're kind of okay. Oh, another Kissing Naturalist. So it's always tricky if, you know, do I want it to flip? I think right now we want to put as many bodies onto the battlefield as possible, so you're just going to play it. We do have Veil of Summer to kind of protect ourselves from mill cards that target. Something I've noticed with a lot of new mill decks is that they have a lot of spells now that don't target. They say each opponent or an opponent. So making Veil of Summer less effective. So these mill players, they're tricksters. So let's see what our opponent's going to do now. Field of Ruin, cool. I mean, they're trying to cut us off red. Luckily for us, we have 2 Kissing Naturalists, so that's going to go a long way. Archival Trap, and now we're going to Veil of Summer. Let's see what we get here. Oh, yeah, perfect. Perfect. Look what we did. That flash, like I said in the deck tech, that flash, do not underestimate that flash. And if our opponent doesn't give up now, they're going to definitely give up when they see the token we're about to get. There we go. That's a beauty. What are you going to do? I mean, can't do anything. Now I have a 5/5, another 5/5, a 6/6, and another 5/5. That's a beauty. Like I said, this is what happens with our opponent's not giving up. That's scary. Maybe they just want to die with our werewolves. Oh, what's happening here? Uh-oh. Okay. Sure. I don't think they win, though, because... yeah, I don't think this does what they think. Right. But math. Cool. Alright, we won. We won because of math. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this matchup. It was a nice showing of our werewolves and their power, and how they can easily defeat decks like this. So yeah, that was definitely fun to play and watch again, and I'd love to hear from you what you thought about it. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you enjoy my content in general, please subscribe and hit that notification bell. It really goes a long way. It helps me out a lot. If you want to become a member here on YouTube, hit that join button, which should be in and around that subscribe button. Check out the different membership tiers and the different perks you get at each tier. You know, I'd love to have you as part of my YouTube community officially as a member. And I think the membership tiers are pretty interesting. Have some cool little features in there. So check it out. I would really appreciate your support. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, share my content on social media, watch my content start to finish like you're doing right now. It really does go a long way, so thank you for that. Lastly, if you want to become a patron, check out the Patreon link in the description of this video. Check out the Patreon Rewards program. In a nutshell, you give me money every month. I use that money to buy a sealed product, which I open up on this channel, and then I give you back that money in the form of rares and mythics at the end of every year. The longer you're a patron, the more rares and mythics you get. Basically, 1 rare mythic for every month that you're a patron. And the value of those rares are anything really between $3 and $15. Some of them go even higher, as you know. So even if you average out about $5 per rare, that's $5 a month, you get your money back, but odds are you'll make more. Anyway, all that information is on Patreon. There's a video on there that explains it all. We really appreciate your support either way. Thanks, and have a good one.